Hey everybody, it's Marty, and this is my review of the latest Doctor Who episode that it was shown tonight at 8 o'clock, and that episode is The Doctor's Wife. Now this episode, honestly, is probably my favorite episode of the series so far. You know, it has a lot of interesting aspects about it. The most interesting thing is, sorry if I'm ruining anything for anybody, but my favorite aspect of this episode is probably the fact that the TARDIS actually came to life in its own human body. That's the only thing I'm gonna ruin for anybody. But yeah, this episode was really good, you know, to me anyways, because it's kind of changing it up compared to the last 3 episodes. I mean, the first 2 episodes of the series have been basically just laying the whole ground for the series to come. But the third episode last Saturday, it wasn't that fantastic. It was supposed to be it was just like a generic episode of Doctor Who that, honestly, I didn't find all that interesting. That's why I didn't really bother to stay that into the plot. But this episode was brilliant. Well, to me anyways, just because it was fantastic. So here's a basic overview. The Doctor and his companions, Amy and Rory, they end up on they get a message that's supposed to be from another Time Lord, and they end up on this planet that's apparently outside of the universe. And it turns out that this planet is alive, and it's keeping its 3 or 4 inhabitants alive. But they have really generic names. There's aunt, there's uncle, and I think there's nephew or something. And basically what they are is just like bodies that have been recreated over the time of how long they've been there, mainly because it turns out, well, actually I'm not going to ruin that for you, but basically it's just an episode full of a lot of fantastic things. And you know, like, for the first time this season I haven't been lost in the plot. You know, it was really good, you know. And what ends up happening is Rory and Amy get stuck in the TARDIS, and the Doctor has to build a sort of miniature, like, I guess like a prototype TARDIS to get back to where the TARDIS is in the universe. That's pretty much the only thing I'm going to ruin for you. But yeah, it was a fantastic episode, and honestly, I give it about 5 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. It was awesome. Now check it out. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. And wow, see you later.